Hello guys, welcome to another episode of the box opening. Today we'll be doing a box opening for the strongest Team AL4. Yes, the set has Shadow Paladins, Murakumo, Pale Moon and Dark Irregulars. I'm sure that everybody has been looking forward to this set, and let's get started. Actually, I'm just gonna open all the packs first, and then I'm just gonna explain every single card that I actually pulled, the high rarity ones. And then, yeah. But first of all, let me ask you guys, what clan are you actually, looking forward from this set? Is it Shadow Paladin, Pale Moon, Murakumo, or Dark Irregulars? I know, a lot of you guys probably, is very interested in Shadow Paladins, but there's actually other, three clans. The other three clans are actually pretty cool in this set. For example, Aya, he has been playing Pale Moon for quite a while, and then, yeah. He's one of the reasons why he came back to Vanguard, because of Pale Moon. Yeah, which is pretty cool. Me, myself, Shadow Paladin is cool, but I don't know, I just like Murakumo, the ninja team. Yeah. Oh! Hey! So alright, I've done cracking all the packs for this booster, this particular booster box. So first, what we have is a PG from the Murakumo. Standard PG, draw trigger, nothing special in particular for the time being. And ooh, we have Murakumo Musashi, Twin Swordsman Musashi. This is actually a pretty good unit. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good unit. It has a Vanguard and Rearguard ability, so when it attacks, if you have more rearguards than your opponent until the end of the battle, this unit gains 5k. And when your opponent would call a Guardian from his hand, he or she must call 2 or more cards at the same time. Yeah, it's actually really good to try to reduce your opponent's hand size. So if you have one as your Vanguard, another 2 in your rearguard, or one of them in the Exo Circle, actually, yeah, you can reduce up to 6 cards, at least 6 cards in one turn. That is actually a very big threat. And yes, of course, Zanbaku. Definitely love it, Zanbaku. Yeah, so Zanbaku actually has a very, very cool ability. It's way better than the one from previous set. So this Zanbaku can actually let you call a Lester. Right and left Lester. So when you call one of the Lester, and if you have the 2 combo piece, your opponent during the next turn, they can't ride. They can't ride from grade 3 to another grade 3, but they still can ride from grade 2 to grade 3. So it's still good. It's trying to prevent opponent from getting that additional imaginary marker or a PG. And if you have the left, I think it was the left Lester. Yeah, it has an ability counterblast 2, and an opponent cannot stand the Vanguard. That is actually very good. It stuns the opponent without being able to ride, attack, no hand advantage. So it's cool. So basically, you require 3 counterblasts in one turn, and that is one of the reasons why Murakumo doesn't have a countercharge unit for the time being. Otherwise, 2 turns, Vanguard not able to withstand and ride. That is pretty bonkers. So I'm glad that the R&D team actually thought about this. Yeah, of course, I'd like to have it do it multiple times, but they'll be too broken. So next, I have the PG as usual for Dark Irregulars. Nothing special in particular. Every single clan has it. And Doreen. So this Doreen is actually way better. I think it's way better than the Doreen than previous. Doreen, was it the old Doreen? Was it main phase only? So this one is much better, right? Much better. And then, yeah, of course, plus 5k. Sure, nowadays everything is 5k or above, so way better than 3k, no doubt. So if you soul charge 2, it considered as counts at 10k. So yeah, why not? And next we have Green the Reaper. Whoa, Green the Reaper. The old Green the Reaper used to be retire opponent's unit, but this one is different. So when you place, you can soul charge 1, then if you have 10 or more cards in your soul, you counterblast 1. Oh, it's still retire, but cheaper retire, and allows you to soul charge. Way better. So next, it's Pale Moon. Yes, Purple Trapeze. This Purple Trapeze is very different from the old Purple Trapeze. So the previous Purple Trapeze allows you to Like when it comes to the board, you can send something from the board to soul and then call it again, call it out. But this one is when put from rearguard to soul, you soul blast one purple trapeze, you call a card from soul to R. Yeah, it's kind of like opposite kind of thing. I have no idea how this works for the time being, like I've never tried it before, but it seems pretty cool. How do you find the new purple trapeze? Better? Or the old one's better? Old one is better? Old one's probably better. Cool, next we have Jumping Jail. Oh, Jumping Jail, okay, when placed from soul, put one of the rearguard into soul and then call on one grade 2. Oh, so you can call the grade 3 Alice. Yeah, it's pretty good, more attack. Oh no, wait, to the back rows. So like a booster, yeah. But still good, form a column that hits pretty hard. So next we have Shadow Paladin finally. So Shadow Paladin, I have Black Sage Charon. Charon, yeah. So when placed due to an ability of your card, you can Soul Blast 1, counter charge 1, and this unit gains 3k. Oh, pretty good. Yeah, like as you know, like Shadow Paladin has a lot of stuff that calls a grade 1 from somewhere to somewhere. Yeah. And the next one is Blaster Rapier. So Blaster Rapier, we have when it attacks a Vanguard, if you have 3 or more units with the Blaster name in their card, this unit gets 5k until the end of the battle. Oh. And when it attacks, hits the Vanguard, you may counterblast 1, opponent retires a unit. Wow. It's a pretty good pressure card. Yeah. It hits for 14k, and when it hits, opponent retires the card. Yeah. Pretty good, pretty standard. And these are the cards that I pulled from one of my box. So how about a second box? Oh, hey, so not bad. Golden Beast Tamer. I'm not really a Pale Moon player, but still good. Oh, hey! I got an XL marker. Alright, first, Mandala Lord. So this is from my second booster box. So Mandala Lord, this Mandala Lord is a bit different from the previous Mandala Lord. So the previous Mandala Lord, I think is you discard something and then it minus the defense, minus opponent's Vanguard power, something like that. Can't remember. But this one is one of the cards that you will play a couple of copies in your Murakamo deck to gain the value, because Murakamo is such an aggro deck, you'll be tossing a lot of cards down, so you want to gain that value back for your rear guards, especially for your front row. So what it does is when placed, you can counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, and then you choose 2 units on your board, you copy them. So you essentially gain another 2 units of that copy. So it's actually pretty good, like it fills up your XL circle as well. And then activate ability, as a second ability, once per turn you may put a card from your hand into soul, and then all your units with the same name gains 3k. So Murakamo, like you can build, I think there are like 2 types of decks. One is highly focused on Zanbaku, another one you can kind of play like focusing on Mandala Lord, because there are grade 1s and grade 2s that actually shares the name as Mandala Lord when it's on the field or in the deck, can't remember. Yeah, so then the second card is, yes, PG as normal, and yes, in this set I got the XL Circle Marco. Ooh, pretty. Someone's gonna want that. And the VR for this set is actually Pale Moon. Oh, Pale Moon XL Circle and Pale Moon Golden Beast Tamer. This Golden Beast Tamer is actually not bad, pretty good. She has a continuous ability. If she has 5 or more units during your turn, all your units in the front row gains 3k. Yeah, not bad, pretty good. Hit the numbers, at least you can pass through 13k. When it attacks, counterblast 1, put a card from your hand into soul, and then call up to 2 cards from a soul onto the board. Yeah. So, of course, as you know, Pale Moon highly focused on your soul. You call things out from soul. Yeah. Not bad, actually pretty good. Yeah. And purple trapezes, not bad. And then another one. Ooh, artillery man. So what it does is it has continuous ability during your turn. It gains 3k for each card in soul. Wow, this card can hit really hard. Let's say if you have like 10 cards in soul plus 30k. Oh, and then second ability, it has a continuous activate and auto ability. And it's all Vanguard and Rearguard ability. So the activate ability is once per turn, you put 2 cards from hand into soul, and then draw a card. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, you put in all your ammunition and then you draw new cards. Wow. And then auto ability is when an attack hits, you may counterblast 1. If you do, put all of the cards in your soul into drop zone. If you do not put all the cards to your soul, okay. Huh. Okay, sorry, I do not know like what's the combo for Pyrmont, so don't mind me. Alright, cool. Next, Dark Irregulars. So we have Dream Eater. Yes, so Dream Eater ability is when your Guardian is retired, when it's as a Vanguard, when your Guardian is retired, you may put that card into soul, so it actually accelerates your soul. For No Life King, or for other abilities that requires more soul to hit like higher power. And another one is Vanguard and Rearguard ability. When you attack, you may counterblast 1, put one of the other Rearguard into your soul, and then you draw a card. You put in the card into soul, and then you draw a card, and then it gains 10k and Soul Blast 10, and your opponent cannot call Sentinel from their hand. So it's actually really good against like Protect, not just Protect. So what it does is, the combo is like what I mentioned before, like No Life King. After No Life King, you call this one up from Soul, and then put it on top, and then swing it again. So essentially like you swing it with your Vanguard twice. It's very good, very good. And then next, yes, I have no idea how to pronounce this, Kalakas. Yeah. So auto ability, when it retires from a Guardian, you may soul charge 1. And then when it's put from the soul due to an ability, put into your soul due to an ability of your card during your turn, one of your Vanguard gains 10k. I think it combos together with the one of the grade 2. Yeah, one of grade 2, which is R, which is a rarity. And you can counter charge as well. It's not bad, it's pretty good. Actually, it's one of the key pieces, not bad, it's one of the key pieces for Dark Irregulars. And then Doreen, yes, the booster. And let's go into Shadows. Shadow we have Nemain. So Nemain is I actually like this Nemain. Well, the previous Nemain was good as well, it helps you draw. This Nemain helps you like fill up the board, like turn 1 you write something and then you call this one and then just thin down your deck and then try to get more units on the board. Next time you can swing harder. It's actually pretty good. The next one is Blaster Dagger. So Blaster Dagger, it's only a Rearguard ability. So when it attacks, or the attacks it boosted, hits a Vanguard. So it has to hit the Vanguard. Put this card into soul, and then your opponent chooses one of their Rearguard and retire. So with Blaster Rapier, you can essentially retire 2 units. Early game pressure. I like it. So yeah, these are the cards I actually pulled from 2 boxes. Got a Zambaku and I got a Golden Beast Tamer. So yeah, a bit disappointed not getting the Phantom Blaster Dragon, but hey, what are the chances, yeah? And however, I got an Exo Marker. Not bad, pretty good. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, and the set is out today. So if you haven't ordered yours, here's the link below. You can check out the stores like around your area and then like just order as soon as possible, because this set is going to be very, very popular, so you do not want to miss that. And yeah, and as usual, subscribe to us, smash the like button, and let us know what you think. And also let us know like which clan were you actually looking forward from this particular set. Shadow Paladins, Monochromo, Dark Irregulars, or Pyrmont, and let us know why. Why did you choose that clan? Yeah, was that the clan that you first played, or one of the clans or do you really like that ability, or what? Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye bye.